fucking ignorant.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So mean for no reason.
Sorry, Tony, that just pissed me off.
You know who the best drag racer was? Richard Petty. Dude, he was so great, some guy died because he was so good.
It was a kid.
I know, I feel bad for him, because it's, like... I was watching his documentary from, like, 2012, and he was really upset about it still.
Today's game is at Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox. Here's the line.
These fucking guys off the track.
Hi and welcome, everybody. This is Dwayne Kuiper and Mike Krukow here for MVP Baseball. Taking them out.
What am I watching?
R.A. Dickey.
We're watching
Tonight's American League game is between the New York Yankees
women's
and the Boston Red
volleyball,
Sox.
United States versus Kazakhstan.
Here's the game's first batter, Jeremy Reed.
Dude, I
I
think you're still allowed to beat your wife there.
He fouled it
Interesting
off to the
place. Oh, you're streaming.
Who's the fuck?
He makes a great catch mid-stride.
Hey, my mom's from Kazakhstan.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you and her.
He hits the target for his stride.
God, I just love Power Eye midgets, don't you guys?
Liner right at the second baseman.
Nothing sounds better
That's
than
a
the
wow.
Wow,
line
look,
of
the
their
Heat
midget
winner goes
mother.
to the JBL car. What a surprise.
This time though, a little short.
Oh, Keith Coons. Motherfucker out the track.
Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. This batter pounds the ball off right.
God, you could be watching Tony stream baseball right now, but instead you're watching midgets at 55.
This is for a ball.
I'm trying to
At
watch
Dubai?
three different things at once. Dubai?
Who said midgets at Dubai?
I-55, dog.
Towards second base.
Dubai, huh? That'd be awful sandy. That's the future of dirt racing right there. Sand. No one wants to admit it yet, but
Here's
watch,
the
I'll be
batting order
right.
for the hometown team. On the mound to make the start for the visiting
Hey, they raced on
team,
the
Carl
beach, okay?
Pavano. Here's how the defense is set up.
I'm amazed that people enjoyed racing on that.
Your attention.
I would have been so angry the entire time. Turn! Then you flip 5 times, you get out, the fans push your car back over, they give you a beer.
Inside for a ball.
Give you a beer and a cigarette and say, here you go, get back out there.
It is awesome.
I'm 8 laps down, but you can
Pavano
still
misses,
win.
And it's 2-0.
He's registered 9 wins and 12 losses so far this year.
A ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your picks. It's exactly what you saw right there.
It's hit out to right. He puts it
Old
away.
race results are so
Never
funny to
in
look
doubt.
at.
The next batter is Mike Lowe. The delivery,
Yes.
Pavano delivers, and it's 1-0.
He poured that fastball.
Ha,
just
I'm Ned
out of the
Jarrett.
zone. Tough pitch
I'm
to hit.
32 years old.
Didn't know.
I just kicked everybody's ass and won the championship, and now I'm gonna retire.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your picks. It's exactly what
Okay,
you saw.
thanks,
Madden
Ned.
20 is sitting on a 75 on Metacritic right now.
Good.
Really? What did Madden 19 get?
Down low for a ball.
Like an 80 something.
190 innings this season, and batters have had good success against him with an average of
I
270.
played the game for like an hour. Wait, we have to watch all the Power Eye Heat races?
Payoff pitch coming.
Yeah, dog, they're gonna run one, then next they're gonna go to the World of Outlaws heat races for one, and then they're gonna go run one Power Eye heat.
What
Oh,
the
that would be
fuck?
cooler.
What in tarnation?
Pavano
What in
issues
Power
the
Nation?
pass.
What in the Missouri fuck is this?
Next up, Manny Ramirez. This
Things
guy
are
is a great approach to hitting.
annoying as fuck sounding.
Special hitter.
What day of the month is it in the stream, Tony?
For a ball.
Fuck yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Have you called up for
Chubby,
September yet?
Bosie.
No swing.
Where's my guy? Is he still
There's a big hole in the right side of the infield.
hanging around?
About that with a hit and run.
He's on first with a base hit.
What a disgusting act. I should be riding the pine in single A,
Next at the
watching
plate, David
dingers fly over the nuclear fallout shelter.
Consistent in the batter's box as he takes his swings.
Like for the time, the stadiums are cool, but when you go and play at the smaller minor league teams, you're like, what the hell is this?
Stepping in.
Yeah, looks like you're playing at middle school.
Right-handed pitching fairly well.
Like 6 feet between each base.
Throws a good four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a pretty nice sinker.
Inside.
See,
Sometimes
this is
you
the
try to make
truth
a hit
about
change your pitch.
professional
Exactly what you saw
baseball.
right
These guys that play at like major colleges get like housing, dorms, and good food, and then you're like, hey, I'm playing for the middle of nowhere Egyptian bumfucks eating ramen noodles riding a bus every week.
Back into the at-bat.
Jackson is the next hitter.
Your Egyptian fans are now upset too.
Romano delivers a ball, 1-0.
Oh.
And he gets the call strike.
That is. That's why I feel bad for Whit Merrifield too. He was in the minors for so long. It's like, great, you're looking good, but you're 28 years old.
Got him.
Contact!
After one, the game is scoreless.
Zach alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just making sure.
I'm eating cheese crackers, dog.
Thought you
Yeah,
overdosed
close
on
pitch
your
on the ball.
70
Live
IBU
fastball.
beer. Dude, did
No.
you look at him and give him like the biggest what the fuck are you thinking look ever?
Makes the catch to
No,
record
just
the
my
out.
sister was here. He wasn't there, but I told her, I'm like, you know what that is, right?
This guy isn't great.
Like, that's
against
like one of
right-handed
the strongest
pitchers, but he does
beers
hard.
that they make.
Yeah, if somebody's like, hey, would you like to try this 70 IBU IPA? I'd be like, would you like to fuck off, please?
You don't really understand how strong it is when you realize that like a Miller Lite is like a 10.
The delivery.
Yeah, the most I can enjoy is like you were saying, a 25, a 20 to a 30 range is tolerable. Anything more than that is, I don't like it.
Nothing spectacular there.
I mean, I had it.
Old-fashioned
It's
basic,
strong.
get
I don't
things
like
going.
it regularly, but once in a while when I get a taste for something strong, it's good.
Posada hits this one to shallow left field. Out number 3 with a man left on first. Heading into the bottom of the second. No score here. Dirksen up next. Nobody.
All these midget kids look exactly the same.
A bit high, 1-0.
He threw one out of the strike zone here, hoping the
Dog, they're all homos, dog.
Yeah, they are, dog.
Well, dog, USAC is racing tonight too. That's where all the professionals are.
They were all
Exactly,
picked,
man.
10-4, they were all picked off of the Keith Coons tree of money.
Jared Coons Jr. is 47, Tony. He's racing tonight in Pennsylvania, but not there.
Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, what's so funny about that?
Nice work.
No, he says you don't like coons, is what he's saying.
Oh god!
Oh, it's different, Tony. Coons and Coons are different.
Yeah, K-U-N-Z is the guy who owns the midgets. And Jerry
KKNT.
Coons is C-O-O-N-S, like the coons.
Sometimes you
Like
try
a
to make
raccoon.
hit change your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Gets a
Negative.
strike high in
No.
the strike zone. The pitch.
Yeah, dude, KKM is weird. It's like, it's not weird, it's like just annoying how many cars they field.
Just out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase.
It's like race to win of the midget league.
Up
They
Yes.
employ literally everybody,
You won't see this
and,
guy taking the lights out against right-handers.
all the drivers are just giving a car and set up and ready to go.
Sometimes
They dominate everything.
That's exactly what you just
Then they
saw
bitch and
right there.
complain.
Now, this is a perfect time for the hit and run. The count shows that the pitcher needs to come across the plate. Let's see what happens.
And the count is 2-1.
That is pinpoint control right there. The catcher said it.
We're not talking about you, Tony.
Hammered it.
Wait, what?
It was a joke. Hey Zach, remember that time that Ken got on here?
Yeah, you want to slap every one of us?
Yeah, all two of us.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Exactly what you saw right there.
That was an interesting 20 minutes.
I think he was just mad that he was old.
Ken? Wait, he got on here?
No, this was like years ago.
Oh.
I posted something a little snarky on the forums, and
Shocker. Shocker.
I was like 12.
2012 JB posted something snarky on the forums. No way.
He tracked that ball very
I was
well.
such a little shit.
Made it easy for him.
I can see why he was so pissed.
Some would say you still are, dog.
If there's like a 12-year-old in our league that was talking that much shit, like,
A big contributor with that bat.
you're an annoying little
Beat the fuck
fuck.
out of him.
You're an annoying little fuck.
A 3-pitch strikeout. With 2 innings played, the game is scoreless.
Damn, is this modified feature ever gonna go fucking live? Like, come on,
Right by
let's
the time the stream starts fucking up
Throws it
again.
over for a strike.
over here listening to a bunch of dirt cars that sound like a Formula E car that's ear fucking me.
A very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
This righty hasn't figured out the art of hitting, and he struggles.
They don't submit it.
The catch is made.
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
You know what the best gum ever is? Juicy fruit for like 5 minutes.
Yes.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Less than 5 minutes.
After
Oh, I
the
love Big
half,
Red.
No score here.
Yeah, juicy fruit lasts like a minute, and then you're like, oh, this is great. Oh shit, it's gone.
It's like chewing on Starburst and then you swallow it.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes
It's like, oh, well, that was fun. Let me grab another one.
Exactly what you saw right there.
If I get them, I usually get, oh, what do I get?
This guy here is
I usually
a
just get
every
minty
time
shit.
he steps in the
Spearmint,
Yeah, like-
winter mint.
Yeah,
It reminds
double
me
mint,
of the
Wrigley, something or another.
kids that would buy the bubble tape and then unwrap the whole thing.
Dude, I ate like half a roll one time in class because someone dared me to, and my jaw hurt so fucking bad.
Here comes the first
I blew the
Shit was
biggest
so good.
bubble, then I got kicked out of class.
Dude, those
Started to swing,
packages
but
are
he
so
filtered
goddamn good.
And here's the delivery.
You know what the best was though? Like when I was playing baseball when I was younger, Big League Chew.
Yes.
God, Big League
Yeah,
Chew.
that's good
is-
stuff.
Yes, made you feel like you were a real fucking hard ass out there. Jesus.
3-1 count.
We have a dump button for the audio.
Right there, trying to make a batter fish for one.
Dump last 30 seconds.
Hit towards second base. They make the play.
This is where I wish I had some kind of story about how I played on the second grade baseball team in school and put a big dip in before every game.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase
This little kid out there with a big wad in just spitting every few seconds.
Wow, look, another kid with blonde hair. Dog, is this a joke?
Am I a joke to you?
Dude, honestly, I think Power Ride Midget Racing is racist. Obviously, they have an agenda.
Guys, this stream's fucking up again.
Only blonde-haired kids are allowed. Yeah, I'm turning, I give up on the modified race.
And gone.
I quit. Modifieds are done. Oh, that ball is going. And Vic.
Touchdown, no flags.
Back.
Trot is trotting the bases because he just trotted the ball over the wall. Trot run, folks.
Oh shit.
Jackson comes
It's
to the
4-3 Twins. It was 4-1 Twins a minute ago. Let's go Royals! No, I'm following the Royals and Twins because the
The
Twins
Royals are
lose.
trying to get their 71st
Please.
loss of the season, Tony.
No, win!
Dog,
please.
on the
the
count.
future of our sport is not in good hands.
He delivers.
Sport, curling or racing?
Shortstop. Number 3, side retired.
I love how seriously you said
After
that, too.
3, the score is 1-0.
These guys have really got the focus.
Holy
to stay
shit,
sharp.
dog, Jimmy Bridgman?
Walk around with a huge target on your back.
Dog, I don't think he's gonna make the feature.
Over the wall for a homer.
Oh, Craig Kinzer has the opportunity to make the feature, but he will not either.
Not inside.
Even starting on the front row of the Heat
Dude.
1.
Rico Avery is the greatest World of Outlaws driver of all time. Undisputable fact.
he
He's not a
agree.
World of Outlaws driver.
The next
He's
batter is
nothing.
Alex Rodriguez. Hit to right field.
You think with the
Nixon
last name
should
like
have no
Kinzer, you'd
problem.
actually be good?
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
This guy's pretty good against right-handed
Or
pitchers.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, what a fucking scrub.
He inside outs the pitch to the right
I
Dude,
can't
I
believe
still
he's
forget
still
that
playing.
He's
Dude,
on
I
his
still
way
forget
to
that Ted
second.
Christopher died in a plane crash.
He's around second.
Yeah, I did actually forget.
In
Yeah,
there with a
you just
left
reminded me. I forgot. That was sad.
Kite, the pitcher did
Yeah,
not
it's
make
almost
his
2 years
pitch,
ago.
and the batter just
Yeah, the
rips
modified
it.
driver.
He deserved to get
I'm
hit.
here to remind you
October
that
is-
Craig Kinzer has a lot more wins than Larry Foyt. He has 17 career wins.
He's no Steve Kinzer, that's for sure.
Better than 0, like Larry
Lights
Foyt.
out.
Imagine if Steve Kinzer could actually drive on asphalt.
Shut up.
Outside strike. Lopez is
Hey, you're
next
pretty
up.
good. You know, you're a pretty good open-wheel driver. Would you like to come drive stock cars? Sure.
Oh,
Gathers it in with his
hey, we just
glove.
completely
Third
lost the
out.
stream
We
for a
go
minute.
to
It had like all the
bottom
different
of
colors and stuff.
Going into the
Zach,
bottom
what are you
of the
doing?
order. The score
We're
I
at
turned-
I-55.
I turned it off. Yeah, I'm watching
bottom
I-55.
of the order is
I'm
up
not
next.
giving up. Spears, we've made it this
This guy's got
far.
great speed. He puts a lot of pressure on the infield when he puts the ball in play.
I could sit through 2 shitty L4 races with
Hey,
you. I'm gonna sit through
JB.
this.
When are you gonna climb through 7 different heat races and finish 4th in the B main again? And stay up till 5 in the morning so I can watch.
Actually, they've ran like 4 of those events since then, and I didn't even know, so...
Fucking bitches. That was a lot of fun until the end.
Yeah, it
and I
was a
sad.
lot of fun.
That's one
Dog, they already started the USAC feature.
Did they?
It's 9 o'clock, and we're not
Yeah.
even starting the heat.
We're just. Well, technically, it is 8 o'clock there.
pitch taken for a ball.
Dog, I could make some money if I be good in this. Well, make something.
You what, watching racing?
No, dog, I'm playing the Dirt DraftKings or whatever they call it.
JB, I'm going to build a functional XFL betting app.
Really?
The left fielder
Yes, where
Oh!
all the money goes directly to me and never gets paid out to
Nice
anybody.
pitch there to get the fly ball.
Let's see if Alt Fantasy... Oh, Alt Fantasy has a login page now.
Oh shit!
pitch.
I've been on that site a while.
They have NFL Fantasy now.
That ball up in the zone.
Oh, they still have the Alliance of American Football show. Oh wow.
Pitcher can keep the ball low.
Okay, the site has changed a lot.
Ground ball to start too.
Yes. Made a new league. Sport.
World Cup of NFL Fantasy Football. What does that even mean?
They don't have XFL.
They
I'll probably
fucking
just
better.
no teams.
The sixth walk he's
Or no,
had.
yeah, no teams, technically.
Pitcher tried to fool him. Batter didn't go for it. And he winds
Does
up-
our league still show up in the history?
Next up, Johnny
Yeah, I'm in it.
About to log in and just reminisce on how shitty my team was.
Rosters.
NRL
Yep,
Indoor
my
Fantasy
roster's still
League.
there.
drive right to
Joel
the
Blagno, Ernest Johnson, Davion Smith.
Good morning, Pisanero. I forgot I changed my team name to Sacramento for sale call owner.
The league
They appeal to the first
standings.
base. He didn't go.
I'm so
Dog is
mad.
leading.
The site is actually really functional now, and of course it's after the league fucking dies.
Dog, nice championship, 6-2.
I don't think we finished the season.
I think we did finish the season.
But you won the championship.
I think I had that championship one, thank you.
Wow, dog, Garrett Gilbert got you 166 points.
Doesn't seem to have his best stuff out there.
You know, the Boston matches, they just weren't the same without owner Tony Pizarro. He just
Dominated this week.
he sold the team before it even started. He said no.
Oh, that's total
See the
point.
future?
He said I don't believe in matches. I believe in flamethrowers, and he sold them.
A little too early.
Let's go, racing boys! Oh, is that Jimmy Bridgebent?
Oh, that's Paul Neuheiser.
Neuheiser.
Taken for a ball.
Dog. I sat next to him at the Chili Bowl last year to watch the qualifier feature.
Oh, looks like he's unconscious.
Tony, I thought David Ortiz was gonna get that ball. He was hustling.
You know I got shot again on the way over.
Oh, damn! I'm behind in the stream. I just saw that wreck.
This one's got a chance.
After contact with the wall, he hit it hard.
Smallenberg
Where's my King of Queens Season 3 box?
Oh, he didn't fool him at all on that pitch.
Those girls on the inside wall are so predictable. Most girls at the racetrack.
The PlayStation 3 began development in 2001.
Obviously.
Jesus.
Dude, the 360 and PS3 were so... It's probably one of the most advanced consoles for its time. Not even the PS4 or PS5 is going to surpass it, in, like, my honest opinion.
Hey, Spears. Good luck getting this close to a wrecked race car in NASCAR.
Yes, this is a good point. I love going to dirt tracks, dude. So much fun.
Yes.
My beer isn't like fucking $12, it's like $6.
The score is 2-1.
So that's why I want to go to Eldora. If I can get like 19 beers.
Takes a pitch high.
Crash Nash. This is the upcoming, this guy's gonna be taking over for Walt Flowers.
So why was he counted in 98 and 2000 if he never made a start?
Nobody out.
I need answers.
I don't get why, yes, I don't get why they add these on here as
I'm gonna
well.
email them. Email these people. Wait, what?
It's because they count as D and Qs, but like,
Takes the pitch just off the plate.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Mark Kinzer and Steve Kinzer finished 7th and 8th in that race. Andy Hillenberg won the race and then proceeded to field the worst ARCA team of all time.
Not the same guy.
I know.
Nixon.
Donnie Shots.
What the fuck is going on with my fucking TV? What the fuck?
And another strike.
Going on with this fucking DVD?
It's because you need some batteries.
I don't need to put batteries in the fucking TV.
So what was your job like for 4 days?
Shitty, extreme.
After 5 innings.
Shittiness at the most extreme level.
It's been
Literally,
like a POW or something.
I did 2 days, 9-hour days of sitting in my boss's office doing training on the computer. And then the third day I did 4 hours on the floor. And then the fourth day I did an entire day on the floor with 2 hours of training on the computer. And installed car batteries and talked about light bulbs. Dude, it was fucking horrible.
Wait, you guys actually installed batteries for people?
Yeah, and tested
Jesus
batteries.
Christ.
That
Gonna fall in for a hit. It's
I'm such a dick about that stuff. I had a friend whose battery died. They're like, hey, can you help me go get a new battery? Just, yeah, I'll help you get it, but I'm gonna fucking help you put it on. Pretty self-explanatory. You know how to change your batteries in your remote? Okay, then you can change car battery.
Oh, and I had to change watch batteries and like sell them lifetime warranties and shit, and change garage door opener batteries. Any kind of battery.
towards third base.
And the watch batteries, we had to use like watch presses and stuff. Oh, it was.
He's having a nice game with 3 base hits.
Speaking of, I have to get mine replaced. Mine's getting ready to die.
Go to Batteries Plus and you get a $17.99 lifetime warranty, and if your battery ever goes out, you'll be in the system and you get a free battery.
See, okay. I'm starting to feel like you're working for a cult, because you just quit and you're still trying to sales pitch. This is some severe cult status stuff. Scientology.
My boss is fucking pissed. I showed you guys the second picture, right? The one he sent to our group chat?
No.
Oh.
I just... That you
Oh.
quit.
Yeah, after 4 days.
Quit.
So, we have a group chat via text messaging systems with everybody on the floor. No. Via text messaging.
Is it GroupMe or is it actual messaging?
Actual messaging.
Nice.
And he sends our schedule with pictures through there. And he never replied to me last night until 6:45 this morning. He said, "I need your uniforms and name tag returned ASAP." Like, oh, okay. Never replied. And then he puts this morning at 6:55 a.m.
That's an RBI single.
Jesus. Yes, Tony, can you give me that in text form?
Oh, Manny, what the
The Red
fuck?
Sox trail 3-1.
Dog,
Fuck
I
Jimmy
was-
Bridgman.
Oh, Jimmy Bridgman, dog problems.
He put, "Guys, the schedule will be changing for the month, so don't make any plans based on it. John quit already."
Dude, you got fucking roasted in the group
And
chat.
then the next guy. I know, the next guy just put, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, John already quit.
The third guy put, "Understood, no worries."
Understood,
Oh man, I
no
kinda
worries.
liked him.
That's the other guy that started with me on the same day. His name was also Don. So I had a boss named Don, and then I worked with the
Pitches hit
Don.
to center field.
Dawn,
Yep.
like D-O-N, or Dawn as in D-A-W-N?
D-O-N. O as in
Let's go
orgasm.
back to PlayStation. I give up. I officially give up.
No, should I?
Cards.
Should I just block all these
No.
numbers?
No, just stay in it. for
Stay
all
in the
time.
chat to see if
Okay.
they talk shit about you.
I just started a new group.
2 on
That's
with
so
2
funny.
down.
I want to know what these
Everyone's
numbers...
schedule's gonna change because John quit already. Seriously?
God damn it.
Fucking asshole.
John Batista is a bitch.
Always hated whites anyway. It was 2 black guys. And another white guy. And then another white guy, and my manager was white. Dude, it was horrible. It was the worst retail job. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the registers were just fucking trash.
I don't know, Zach did work at Menards.
Menards was alright until this fucking new manager fucking Stalin took over. Fucking Fidel Castro.
Big retail is better than small retail. Because you
Really
can't
is.
ignore people. At Batteries
That's so
Plus,
true.
the tiny ass place, and everybody that walks through the doors, they require assistance. Like, they can't get car batteries by themselves. We have to get them.
That's a 3-pitch strikeout.
And I can't just let a guy walk in the door and just look away.
Big retail's funny because like I'll be in a
I can't
store.
hide.
I'll be like in a store and someone's like, "Hey, do you work here?" Like, dude, do I look like I fucking work here? Am I wearing a team shirt that
Dude,
says I work here?
I would wear an Academy polo from work and then go to Walmart after and people start asking me questions. I'm like,
I went to Arby's one time with my Menards shirt on at lunch break and somebody started talking to me. I'm like, I don't work in that department, I'm sorry. And I legitimately didn't. I wasn't like BSing them, but it was still kind of annoying. But
I'd be like, guess what? I'm not at work.
the one thing that's kind of annoying though with Target, like I like their relaxed dress policy because you just have to have like a red shirt of some kind on and pants. So like you really, like, it's hard
No
sometimes
pant
to distinguish.
policy?
No,
Wears a
Wear
Tony
pants.
shirt to work.
well, it has to be red.
Old
All red
Spice
shirt with
Tony
no
too.
logo.
Oh,
Red KKK shirt.
No, with no logos on it or anything. But the problem is sometimes it's hard to like distinguish who's an employee and who isn't.
Pitcher makes a mistake to this guy. It
Yeah.
better not be
Like
out.
I could totally see how somebody would get confused because he walked in there with a red shirt on.
Just got some wood on it.
So I walk into the auto care center, not the auto, but like where the auto products are, I'm over like in the coolant and stuff, and the guy's like, "Hey man, I got a question about some of the pricing on this coolant." Like, fuck is wrong with you, dude? It's 11:30 at night.
Here it comes.
I'm just buying coolant, dog. I don't work here, idiot. There's Academy Sports right here and on the back, and I'm wearing khaki pants.
I got a question about the coolant. Yeah, just put it in your fucking radiator. Mix it with water. Is it
That's a question off your
50-50?
fucking ass.
Is it full concentrate? Yes. So mix it with water.
Dog. I won 300 points for this pick'em tonight, dog.
I don't know how that's possible. There's 9,999 laps left to go.
We have to race in 50
No,
minutes.
I did the USAC.
Oh, please help me.
What do you need, dog?
I need to race this 9:45, or I'm probably not gonna make the Pro Tours.
Oh, dude,
Dog,
race it.
I'll sign up for it.
Can you stream it?
Yeah, I'll
If you
stream.
need me to sign up for it with my 3,000 I rating to help the strength of field, even though it's not that good, I will. But I'm probably not going to race it.
Whoever finds this baseball video, just know that we are not committing I-rating farming.
Oh no, we are. We're farming it like corn.
Oh, I heard someone got suspended for doing that, and then someone accused him of it during the race, and he's like, nope, I didn't do that.
And then Tyler Hudson's like, "Oh, we encourage it for more participation."
I did not have sexual relations with that I-rating.
Dog, are you signed up for it?
Yes.
Check with the first base umpire.
Alright, dog, I'm signed up for it too. I'll run it if there's only like 6 cars in it or something, because my computer can handle it, but
I
otherwise
need
I'm
more
just in
drivers
it
than that.
for the I-rating. Well,
Why don't you start in park? That will do great for your I-rating and safety rating.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But make sure you wipe out first. Make sure you get like 8 X's.
Right.
That was my favorite thing about iRacing when I first started. Hey guys, I'm here for the SR. Causes the biggest wreck in the fucking race.
Have some pitchers up in the bullpen.
Yeah, people are retarded.
The next batter is Manny Ramirez.
Getting frustrated here. I want to see the Yankees lose.
That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first.
Tony's giving it his best.
With 2 innings left, the score is 3-1. Stepping in with a double already, Jeremy Reed.
Best pitcher you faced today.
Got to give the bunt some thought.
Oh, Tim Schaefer.
Every run counts.
Stafford.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Terrible pitch, way off the catcher's target. The batter easily watched it go by.
God, you have A-Rod coming up too.
The Red Sox go to the bullpen. They've brought in the righty, Scott Doman.
Just throw in Kurt Schilling with his 5.85 ERA.
Next pitch.
Did Zach tell you the news? Yes, he finally got rid of Matt Harvey.
Correct.
He's
Designated
basically
for assignment.
I let him walk in the off season,
like retired but not retired.
but Schwarber retired, and I was gonna keep him.
Base hit to lead off the inning.
It's crazy how many guys have been designated for assignment in the last like 2 days or whatever.
This is an ideal bunting situation. The defense needs to be prepared.
My latest Madden franchise, I got so tired of Tom Brady retiring after 1 season, I changed his age to 35.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see what the I did every year. Like even Madden 20, people are like, "Yeah, I did a sim of franchise, and he's the first one to retire." It makes no sense. They do the same thing with Andy Reid as a coach. He always retires after 1 season. Like, dang, I know he's 61, but you don't gotta be mean. No, Bill's like almost 70. God.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Alex Rodriguez.
I'm legitimately gonna like miss him when he retires.
This guy could steal a bag with the best of them. He could be going on this tonight.
So with Nick Saban, I'm gonna miss his snarky ass college football interviews.
Line shot.
Coach Saban, some are saying that you're still unsure about Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa. So who are you gonna start? I'm not telling, so quit asking.
3-1.
I'm not telling. So Dwayne Haskins.
The manager goes with the right-hand Felix
Dude,
Rodriguez.
when he blew up on that reporter, it was hilarious. She got so offended, they tried to make it a race issue too. It was kind of sad that it was like, come on now. She asked a question that he'd been asked 40 times during the offseason. He was just getting pissed off about it. I'm not telling, so quit asking.
And takes it down the left side. Got him. Yankees have a right-hander up in the bullpen.
I thought he won the fucking World Series.
I thought he won the lottery.
Next at the plate.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's
Baltimore
Mariano
Orioles.
Riviera.
Not really.
The pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Look like the pitcher and catcher had a strategy in mind. So far, the batter.
Yeah, my juicy fruit is completely gone. It's straight up just rubber.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
What?
My gum is now rubber.
Oh.
Some would call. Oh my god, the Royals have the lead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So far, the batters are
It's
taking
5-4.
They appeal to the
Fucking
third
A,
base zone.
dude.
It's a Cam Gallagher home run.
Okay, so I'm looking at these, this Georgia Southern team builder team, and I legitimately thought the uniforms were just like generic bullshit uniforms. But no, that's their actual uniforms.
Yep.
They're literally white and blue Alabama.
Yep.
Cool.
He's rounding
Georgia-
first.
Georgia Southern was actually a really good
There's a double.
FCS school.
fundamental hitting right there.
North Dakota State's the most downloaded team,
Yes.
but we're not gonna recognize them because they're not in the FBS.
So the 4 teams that I remove every time I play is I remove Idaho and I remove the 3 service academies.
Hey, this guy at the plate can flat out fly. You
Is there a way to tell like what
because you don't wanna
schools
put
are
him on
quality
for free.
schools? Like this App State's better than this App State? Or just kind of like
I
each pick,
downloaded
like,
them
what-
both and went through them and decided which one I liked better because the uniforms, one of them matches the updated uniforms. I would try to download the most updated version and then find the one with the most downloads and compare them. And then decide which one you want to keep. I did that for all the teams I put in the game.
But the batter could not find that
Yeah, I'm just
slide.
downloading the 5 you sent me that are new.
Yeah. I don't know, like you can just add in 4
God,
and
that's not an easy play to make it off.
because to add in 5 you'll have to replace another team. But
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for sure, but I mean I know Idaho's gonna go because I'm building this like
This is what it's
for
all
this
about, big
season.
boy.
yeah.
And then how do updated rosters work with team builder teams?
They won't with
He popped
I don't
up.
think they won't work because they're not in the game. So you'll have updated rosters for every team except team builder teams. Unless you want to go
Wow.
through and do them manually, change their names and shit.
1-2 the count.
Okay, so there's 1,200,000,000 versions
But-
of Appalachian State.
Yes, there are. See, but that's why it was so disappointing when Team Builder went down because they lost roster editing.
Yes.
So yeah, we could download the team, but you can't change the roster unless you want to do it by yourself.
3-2.
Look like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Oh, they'll let you preview the uniform. Now, what do they do as far as stadiums?
Ball 4.
So this is my biggest complaint. I find a team that's really good, but they're playing in Marshall Stadium, so it says like Thundering Herd everywhere, and they're not Marshall. For example, Coastal Carolina. They have the best uniforms, it's the most accurate, updated version of the team, except they play in a stadium that has Marshall all over it. It's frustrating.
There was no
Is there like any way to check that? Or just
Uh,
download the team and hope it sticks?
yeah, I don't know if you can check it. I think you just have to download it and see.
Well, this is gonna be. I'm glad there's only 5 teams then, because that sounds really freaking annoying.
But yeah, that's why on the team builder teams, I wish they would have only allowed you to use generic stadiums.
Bring in a new pitcher. Dempster comes in from the
Because you can, I haven't checked, but there is a Dynasty editor you can download, and you can edit the game files with, which I'm going to do after this season so I can fix all the rivalries. And I don't know if you can change the stadium or not, but we're going to experiment with that and see if it crashes. So, I will keep you informed on the Dynasty editor.
One out.
I think I found most updated App State. It's got 1,700 downloads, so we're gonna assume that it's somewhat legit. The uniforms look legit,
Just
at least compared to pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sac State that I downloaded, their uniforms were the closest, and they only missed it by like just a little bit. They don't have any good alternates either, so... Yeah, it was disappointing that Team Builder went down when it did.
The third base umpire if he swung.
Yeah.
Is what it is, though.
Alright, so we got App State and Coastal Carolina.
How many people are signed up?
Let me check.
The fielder is retreating. Solo home run.
Good news is, with Max Football 19, you will have 130 spots.
Smolenberg didn't make great contact.
Dog, it's not funny.
What the hell is Coastal Carolina's team name? The Chanticleers? What?
Chanticleer.
What are the Chanticleer?
I don't know.
The Red Sox turn it over to the pen. They're going to the bullpen.
I don't give a fuck about Pinkston's pictures. Get off my fucking Facebook, you little piece of shit.
Little
Their uniforms look
motherfucker.
like
Here's the pitch.
Jacksonville Jaguars alternates.
That'll be a base hit.
Hey, don't. Coastal Carolina was a legitimate FCS program before they moved up.
Next, Jeremy Reed.
People at Batteries Plus are like, "You're a Jags fan, right?" I'm like, "Oh."
Just Blake Bortles fan.
There you go.
You should be like, no, I'm actually a Toronto Mounties fan.
Oh, speaking of the Mounties, I'm gonna see if there's any of this VODs left on my mixer.
You know what's really strange? This race in 2000 is nowhere on the track schedule, but apparently they still raced it.
1 and 2.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter
Seems
change.
legit.
Exactly what you saw right there.
Hit towards the shortstop. He's on first with a
Yeah,
base
to be
hit.
honest, I don't know why Liberty is an FBS program.
Oh,
But maybe with Hugh Freeze as their coach, they'll be relevant.
they deleted all my videos.
Mixer's a piece of shit. Did see that Ninja is now streaming on Mixer.
He's a fucking faggot.
Must have got paid a shitload of money.
Oh and 2. Pitch misses.
The center fielder's not known for
One
his
issue
ability
you'll
to
have,
get
Zach,
base
when you're
hits.
building your custom conferences and re-putting the teams in the actual correct order, the Sun Belt will not have a championship game because you can't have a championship game with 5 teams. So, since there's only 10 teams in the division, it'll be just like the Big 12. Only one team wins automatically. Or you can add in 2 filler teams and create a championship.
So, does the Sun Belt actually have a championship game?
They do now, yes.
Huh.
They started it last season.
Takes a pitch high.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
No swing.
I don't care. I didn't give them a championship game when I'm starting my one. Doesn't matter. In 2020, I'm going to do a massive like a whole realignment just to keep it interesting. If I'm going to play 60 seasons, technically 59 seasons,
Swings
Have to make it interesting.
Puts it away for the out.
Or I'll just leave all the divisions somewhat the same.
The next batter is Jason Varitek.
I'll recreate the actual,
Taken for a ball.
the Big 8.
So anyone know why when you Google something that it doesn't show results from the Wayback Machine? Because it definitely should.
Taken for a ball. He delivers. That's fouled off his foot. He turns on one and hits a sharp liner. He's on first with a base hit.
Kite, the pitcher just tossed up a fat one there. Man looked like a beach ball.
Lowell strolls to the plate.
Alright, well, I found a list of somebody compiled. PS3 Team Builder
He's on his way
Teams.
to third.
So we will just search by name and download them that way. That way I don't have to go through them, and they show previews and they look as legit as I think it to be. So we'll just do that.
A pitching change will be made. Here's the relief pitcher.
And they're as of
Rivera.
last August, so they're fairly outdated.
The 1980 PCAA football standings. Long Beach State 5-0, 8-3 overall. Utah State, San Jose State, Fresno State, Cal State Fullerton, and Pacific University.
No swing.
Dog, did it go official? No, it didn't.
No, dog, because I undid my connection.
That's
You're no
frustrating.
longer unconnected.
The pitch to the right side. And that'll do it for this game. Pavano is the winner. Dickey is saddled with the loss. The final score, the Yankees 6, the Red Sox 1.
I don't understand how the University of Texas El Paso football team still exists.
UTEP?
Yes.
Because they're awesome.
They've been around since 1914, and they're historically one of the worst FBS teams.
Listen, dog, your bird is very upset about this. Like, UTEP is a great team, fuck you! What? That's the sound of the bird being choked to death by Spears. R.I.P. bird.
And then San Antonio created a team in 2011 because, San Antonio's a big place and we obviously need a football team.
I'm watching a guy stream Madden 20 right now.
Ooh, what do you think, dog?
Looks like shit.
Pre-order it? Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like shit. The graphics are still very good, but everything else is shit. That's why I saw a Madden commercial during the Pro Hall of Fame game the other day. Or no, I was watching NFL Network and I saw a commercial for Madden 20. And I was sitting there with my mom, we were watching it, and I'm like, oh look, there's Madden 20. And she's like, oh, are you going to buy it? And 45 minutes later, I said no. Because I got into a tangent and relived our franchise, and it got kind of carried away. Like, yeah, it did.
You sat there for 45 minutes and thought about it?
No, talked about it.
Oh.
It wasn't really. It was like 20 minutes. But it was a pretty long conversation, and I ended it with, and that's why Madden sucks. And no, I'm not buying it. Not until it's on sale for like $20.
There's no way I could talk to my mom for 20 minutes about Madden. It'd be just never-ending stupid-ass questions and just no.
Did your mom watch football?
No.
Yeah, my mom's like a die-hard Browns fan, so yeah.
Yeah, if I say the DBs put their hands in the air with their backs turned against the ball, she would be like, what?
What? What did he say? What? What are you saying? It's just football. Why is it so bad? You like football, don't you? Then why don't you like Madden?
You ignorant bitch.
Jesus Christ.
So what are they going to do when it gets to 2025?
Are you
and
ignorant?
they have to make a second Madden 25.
I don't know, dog. But you know what's really fucked up? We're
You,
closer to Madden 25 than we are Madden 25.
Honestly, at this
yes.
point, I think Madden 25, Madden 2020, it'll probably be called 2025.
Well,
It-
you would have thought they would have thought about this before. Like, were they not expecting to be making Maddens by the time we got to 2025?
I just don't think the game's
Probably
gonna
not.
fucking exist anymore, to be honest with you. It's just, they're gonna call it something else. Once John Madden dies, they're
I
gonna
hope-
rebrand the game.
They're gonna find some other guy to. This gonna be like Belichick 25 or something. Brady 25.
They should name it like Madden 90 when he turns 90 years old.
There you go.
Wait, dog, did Craig Kinzer do something?
Dog, he was second in the heat, which got him into the dash. Is he getting interviewed right now?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, Tony, the AL East is insane.
Dog, remember when Tony was just talking smack about Craig Kinzer and now he's getting interviewed?
Fuck you, Tony. Pisser.
Is that hat from Durham, California? It's by Chico.
Nobody cares. Let's just cut California off and watch them drown in the ocean. Dude, I hate people with that attitude. I learned a lot about California and science. I think our country would be fucked without it, to be honest. The amount of like energy and
California
ag
and
resources out there.
It's
No,
a
it was
thing?
just a science class. No, it was just regular science, dog. But they talked. Our teacher talked about California. We were going over
Yeah,
agricultural
I don't
resources.
think people understand. Like, where I live is entirely ag. Like, our area grows almost the entire country's production, like, for rice.
That's because during the Dust Bowl in the 30s, you couldn't grow fucking shit in the Midwest. They took all the water and people and sent them to California and said, "Here, grow avocados." And off they went. They're like, "Oh, work? Sure, okay." And of course, the United States was like, "Food? Sure, okay."
Yep, this game looks fucking bullshit.
From what I've read, the run game's a lot better, but that's really
Well,
about
the passing game is still bullshit. A bunch of fucking button spamming.
And animation shit. I'm sure the kick block nonsense is still in there.
Well, the kickoff return timing is still there.
Ah,
Get
that's
that magical
fucking
boost
awful. It's awful.
Game's so
Wait, what?
fucking garbage.
What do you mean kick return timing? Like when you start running?
Yeah, like if you click the right trigger at the right time, you'll get that magic speed boost, and it'll keep it for the duration of the run.
Yeah.
And if if you do it wrong, like you just is like half sprint.
That was the thing about 19 when you're trying to run the ball. Is if you see the hole and you hit the trigger, but the game doesn't see the hole, you're fucked. And you fall down over your fucking own lineman's feet.
I miss the days of Madden 2004 when you could run up to the O-line and bounce off of them and just
Fuck,
keep
I
running.
miss 2012.
Yes, 13 even. 13
Hey,
wasn't
dog.
bad. 25 wasn't bad.
What, dog?
Should we run Stafford
No.
in 6 minutes?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Madden 10 was pretty good. Fuck, dude, I got Madden 08. I'm almost more excited about that than I am any other game I've gotten.
Were you enjoying that?
I mean, I think so. I didn't really play it that much. But you know what's something that it has that Madden 20 doesn't? When you practice, in practice mode, the field wears out. Like, it could be, like, the grass dies and becomes dirt from you tearing it up from running plays.
Yes, I remember that. The
Oh.
stream is finally fixed.
We were playing the
Fuck
PS2 version on PC.
85
Oh.
laps in.
We didn't
Yeah,
have
the
the
PS2 version.
we didn't have the new gen version.
Yeah, it's not bad. I did practice mode for about 20 minutes, just messing around with different plays, and it's alright.
Yeah, I really don't understand why Madden did that and released the PS2 version on PC. That was... that was a bad
even
call.
like the PC is probably more capable of that new gen than the fucking consoles.
Yeah, it's just lazy. Don't have the dev teams for it or whatever. It's stupid.
I thought Liberty was Libarty.
Liberty?
Liberty is spelt like the word.
Huh. I just downloaded the school. I'm looking at Liberty, and I'm like, that just looks...
Yeah, it's spelt like the school, or like the word.
But is there a Liberty that's spelled A-R-T-Y?
I don't think so, Zach.
I'm just looking at this and thinking it's weird.
I think you got a
look at
tumor.
word and you're like... You ever... It's not a tumor. You ever, like, look at a word and you think it's wrong, even though it's not?
Yeah.
I have that problem more when I think about a word.
Well, I'm thinking about Liberty, dog.
Lombardi.
Yeah, Vince Lombardi, yes. Shout out.
Lombardi University.
Yeah, but talking about that again, the North Dakota State would be such a great addition to FBS football. The problem is their stadium is too small.
And they're kind of really far out of the way.
Not even that. I mean, Wyoming's out of the way for most teams. Fuck, California teams are out of the way. They'd be great.
True.
It's their stadium size. They can only fit like 13,000 people in it. That's exactly
small.
that was the problem with the Kibby Dome too. And
Fuck
nobody
the
would
Kibby
show
Dome.
up. But
Alright,
like,
so I have all 5.
Hey, what is this Last Chance U thing you keep reading about?
it's a great show. You should watch
It's a
it if you like
show?
football. Yeah, it's 4 seasons.
I keep seeing like all these players from Last Chance U. I'm like, what the fuck is Last Chance U?
It's on
No,
Netflix,
it's on
isn't it?
Netflix. It's a TV show. Great TV show.
So it's real?
Right.
Yeah. No, not the university. It's the first 2 seasons are at East Mississippi Community College, and the next 2 are at Independence, Kansas Community College. There's been 4 seasons so far. It's about guys playing in